You know what I'm going to do here?
Oh, and then you're going to put a stroke on this. Okay.
I may even come all the way around 3 rails and bump out. Unless I do this and totally biff the ball. Oh my God.
And stick Pete behind the 8 ball.
And on the rail.
And on rail. Goodness.
That will be in my my follow-on video for advanced safety play.
Right.
In the comfort of your own home.
Yes.
Hey friends, Adam here. This is the last of the 3 matches in the BS League Tiebreaker. If you have no idea what the BS League and you have no idea what I'm talking about, see this link above somewhere. Somewhere over by Trevor.
Yes.
By the way, Trevor, welcome once again for doing commentary. Trevor's been doing commentary probably about half the BS League matches, maybe even more by now. Been a lot.
Got to be pretty close. Yep.
But hopefully we'll have a cool ending to this thing. If you haven't seen what's going to happen, I'm going to spoil what's happened previously in about 3 seconds. 2,
Plug your ears.
1. Oh, not me. Oh, you mean, okay. I get it.
Those who haven't watched the previous ones yet. Yes.
Right. We did a 10 match round robin where Sam came out with 3 points and he went directly into the finals. And then unfortunately, Matt R was knocked out with 1 point. And then myself, Matt, Kate, and Pete were all tied with 2 points. So we did a tiebreaker. The first match, again, spoilers coming up, was Pete versus Matt. Matt won that match. The second match was myself versus Matt. I won that match. And the third match now is going to be Pete versus myself. Now, what's going to happen here is if there's 2 scenarios. If I win, then Matt and I go into the play-in match. I get second place, Matt gets third place, but we're playing to see who gets to the finals. And then Pete is out in fourth. If Pete wins, we are all tied at 1 win apiece, and we are going to a spot shot shootout. That is hard to say.
Easy for you to say, yes.
Right. It's much easier to say like the basically serious league or the bad safety league or the bent shafts. That's probably not a good one to say. So anyway, why don't we get over to the game and we'll see what's happening.
Let's get into it.
So Pete and I are legging here for a break. Winner of the leg gets to choose. They first get the break first, and they get to choose. Look at what is going on here.
Oh boy. That is, I think I saw Pete's
So I put a picture of this.
Boy.
On the right side here is this leg, and you could see me taking a picture here. It is my win.
Yes.
By the slimmest of margins. I know we aren't at direct scale and everything here, but we did figure it out. And what am I playing here?
9 ball. Wait a minute. Are you trying to get revenge because Pete beat you in 9 ball during the regular season?
Maybe.
Didn't he?
He did.
He did.
No,
okay.
Wait. No, I think Pete and I played 10 ball and I lost. Sam and I played 9 ball.
Yeah, Sam, you're right. Yep. Other way around. Sam played 9 ball and you lost, but you still. Pete beat you in rotation, so you're trying to assert your rotational dominance on Pete here.
There's a phrase I've never thought of in my life. I actually used some strategy here thinking about this, and none of the thinking was on camera. I cut all that stuff out because you guys don't care about that, but. Because the way this league worked, we made up rules. And we figured this all out before we played any matches. But it is wall's in my way. 8 ball and 10 ball are a race to 5. 9 ball is a race to 6. For every 50 points in Fargo, there is a 1-game spot, max 2 games. Mm-hmm. Well, at the time, based on our Fargos, I have to spot Pete 2 games. I know how Pete can just take control of a match and just run away with it.
Yep.
I figured strategy-wise, going an extra rack, making him have to go an extra rack, 4 instead of 3, would be to my benefit. Yep. That's why I went with 9 ball.
Yep. And the other way to look at it as well is 2 games out of 6 is less than 2 games out of 5 as far as percentages. So you're not giving up quite as much equity either.
Yep, exactly. And there's a lot of things that are going to be on the table for the BS League 2 Electric Boogaloo, which will not happen this year just based on schedules. We may get all planning and figure. I don't even know who's going to be in it. Trevor, we may try to get you up for that or something.
Pick this guy.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll figure that out as we go. So I'm running out here. Am I getting to the 5 ball? That was that shot we talked about last match where you really need to smooth that to get the spin to take to have it really come out.
Yep.
I didn't really get where I wanted to, but I still have a shot here.
Yeah, you're workable.
A little fast in the transition there. That was, and I got almost the same shot on the 6, or the same cue ball distance.
Same. Close to your work.
This is a really touchy draw shot because it's really easy to miscue or to draw right back into the ball or to just shoot the whole thing through and double hit it.
Right. Yep.
So notice how close my bridge hand is to the ball, and I'm jacking up a little bit to get the cue out of the way and kind of just poke at it. It was a little too pokey for my like, but it worked. So
that's one where you almost have to poke at it. There's not a way to really smooth stroke that.
Not quite as bad as when you're right against the rail shooting a ball like that.
Right.
Because the 6 does move a little bit, so. This one's a little low left, just straight off the rail and towards the 9. And as I say in every one of my videos, which I haven't said in the last 2 videos, you want to get really good at these shots, put the 9 ball or your money ball, wherever it's racked, in the rack and shoot them from all over the table.
Absolutely.
And play this a little bit lower right just to bounce it out 2 rails and make sure I don't scratch. And I opened my account up in this match with a break and run. And I know because the words just told me.
Yeah, the words told me. Because we weren't paying that much attention. I mean, commentating, we're not paying.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
No. But look at this. The 9, 3, 4. And of course, the 3 ball being the lowest number ball on the table is on the bottom side of this mess.
Yep. And the 2 ball being basically dead center table.
Right.
Is not helpful here. Doesn't make it easy to get an angle. This is that part where we've talked about the fact that, balls into the side pockets while affording you the ability to go many places on the table are very, very angle sensitive. And if you're trying to get a specific shot, you're going to require some precision.
And I'm not in a place of ball in hand where I can just float forward straight on the table. I got to go multiple rails.
Right.
I don't think I have this angle. This looks like you could maybe draw it into there. I don't think the draw takes. I think it slides too much. And then the 5 ball comes into play. So it looks like I'm going forward with this. Am I even playing this ball?
I don't think so. I think you're playing.
I'm making this. Yeah, I'm playing right up. That's an interesting way to play it. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Now every ball is below the 2nd half diamond or whatever. And it's not like Pete had a bad break. Everything, nice hit. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that was.
What the heck? I thought that was going in.
No, but the best part of that was to pull that out of there clean and not open up the rest of the rack. So you definitely didn't sell anything out. It was important to get that out of there clean. So sure, you got the 2, but again, what are you doing with the 3?
I blindly go low right and just into it and hope I get a shot, which probably isn't the right strategy. I should have probably tried this in the first place. Just go under it, purposely go above it to just come down, but don't hit it so hard. It worked out, but just because it works out doesn't mean it's the right shot. Now I'm trying to play a safe on this. Don't know if I can clear the 4. If I could just stop shot and leave the cue out here, it'd be great, but I don't know if I can clear the 4 ball. No, I can't. Jeez, look at this. This is interesting.
That was, did you open it enough for him to be able to get in there?
I think that's $1 million question we're about to get answered right here. I think he wants me to watch it.
Yeah, or you record this. I mean, this is get your phone camera out and record it.
I think we're just going on the honor system here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, 4-ball move first. He just said, he's like, I didn't. There's no way.
Yeah.
We should have probably gotten the phone out, but we're also recording this on a camera. And worst case is I can pull the SD card out. We can look at it.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while. It's going to be a big interruption in the match, but it is possible.
Yep. That, though, you can see the way the 4-ball move that he caught it. Yeah.
It's almost one of those where you want to get a ball and move it in there, even though that's not allowed. You want to just move it in there to see if it really would have gone.
Fun trick that actually is allowed in the APA.
Oh, really?
I have checked the rules. I had somebody do it, and I called him on it, and he said, no, that's entirely legal. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He pulled a ball out of the pocket and used it to check the distance of another ball from the rail.
Wow.
And it is entirely legal in the APA. Now, somebody in the comments is going to slay me and tell me, no.
Yeah, right.
You got hosed in the rules. I'm nearly positive that straight up is in the rules that you can use another ball to measure.
Because I know in like BCA rules, you're not even supposed to, with ball in hand on the cue ball, you're not even supposed to move it in to measure it.
And that's what I was basing it on, is in the BCA rules that is not legal. But no, I'm in the APA, it is.
Oh, I would have never thought you could pull a ball out of a pocket and use it back on the table, though.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was wild. Yep.
You can do that, but if you don't mark your pocket, you lose the game.
I had that happen to me. First. Oh no.
Okay, he's good.
Okay. Yeah. The first night I played APA 8-ball, didn't mark my pocket. The guy's like, nope, you didn't mark your pocket.
Yeah, I didn't think that went. I didn't even think you could force anything in there.
No. Sure didn't look that way, at least.
I'm grabbing the bridge again.
Yeah, now it does go. And you don't mind coming off the rail a little bit for some angle on the 7 to get to the 8.
Yeah, I'd rather. Well, okay. No, that's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
It looked like it wasn't going that much, but
yeah, like a ball is all you need. Yeah, just enough to give you a little breathing room to punch up the rail, whichever way, whether you want to put a little roll and right hand spin or just stun it up the rail. Personal preference, I think, kind of.
Yeah. I think I like that the best. I think rolling it, if I'm here on my table, I know the rolling angle really well, or the speeds really well.
Yep.
But if I'm on a table I don't know, especially a bouncy diamond, you can hit this second rail and really get in trouble.
Absolutely, yes. Yep.
The stun, you can almost never get in trouble. And this is a touchy shot. This is a follow shot.
Yeah,
and I think I just understood I was going to be on the rail there.
Yep. Just taking your medicine there, where you're like, yep, I can't do anything with this because if I do, I risk missing the shot up the table too much.
Yeah, and I think I called my extension right away, and Matt said something like, "Okay, Josh Filler." But I want to be able to take my time, and I don't want to have any beeps or any worry about the shot. You can already tell I'm not comfortable when I got down on it first.
Yep.
I just don't want the beep to even come into play.
Yep. No, I think that's good. I think it's smart strategy.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Fired it in too with authority.
Absolutely.
And after 2 games, the score is 2-2.
Perfect.
That math ain't even mathing.
You have made up the handicap.
So for those who haven't watched my 9-ball video, I'll put a link up here to it, or up by Trevor. I was struggling with getting this exact break to work because the one was going low or right in the pocket. Yep. This time it went exactly what I wanted it to do and came all the way around where the cue ball is relatively in the middle. I could not do that in an hour and a half of breaking and playing 9-ball racks.
Yeah, you got a really nice spread here. I mean, the only trouble I see is the 1 to the 2, and it's not even really trouble.
I think I play this with upper left and go here, here, and here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing that. No, I'm going. Oh, I see. Okay, I like that much better than.
Yep. Yeah, more natural.
I don't think you can get the left spin kind of kills the cue ball off the rail. And I don't think you can go that many rails back and forth and hold the line on that shot.
Yeah.
Here, I almost like following it past the 7 if I can.
Yes. And that's what you looked at too. And I agree. I think you follow that past the 7.
Like that. Past the 7 one way and not both ways. Yeah, just like that. Because now I have a natural 2 rail. So through all 4 of these balls to get back on the 5.
Yeah. We just missed the 8. As long as you miss the 8, you should be fine.
Shoot the gap between the 8 and the 6, I think.
Yeah.
Or do that. And the thing with that, we kind of talked about that on a 10-ball game in the last match.
Yep.
Hard to get hooked behind the 8 with that much spin on the ball.
Right.
But I could have very easily hit the 8 and got hooked behind the 6.
Right.
I'm not necessarily happy with how I did that, but I'm going to take it.
Yep. Tie the 6-8 up, but you didn't do either. So this still lays out pretty nice. This is.
I don't know what I was doing there. I would have liked to go.
Why didn't you come back to mid-table there?
Yeah. Because now this makes this weird.
Was that a little bit decelerating?
I think so. I think when in doubt, just default to a bad shot and a bad leave being deceleration. Probably safe. In general, that's what it's going to be most often, honestly. Which is, what I'm going to do here?
Oh, and then you're going to put a stroke on this. Okay.
I may even come all the way around 3 rails and bump out. Unless I do this and totally biff the ball. Oh my God.
And stick Pete behind the 8 ball.
Oh, and on the rail.
And on rail. Goodness.
That will be in my my follow-on video for advanced safety play.
Right.
In the comfort of your own home.
Yes.
I think you can hit this. In fact, I'm positive you can hit it. But what do you do?
What do you do? Yeah.
You got to try to play. See, he's getting his jump cue.
Yeah. So he doesn't think he can hit it, or at least he's not happy to.
Oh no! And he made another ball. Is this going to tie up for him? No.
If they don't tie up, yeah. Oh no.
Oh, that's
straight up. That's
rough.
It's about as bad as bad of an outcome as you could get from that.
Right. I mean,
what more could go wrong there?
It's the Joe Pesci from My Cousin Vinny. Any more? We come top on the pile on the top of the shot. That was decel. You see that?
Absolutely. That was. I was going to bust your chops on that if you didn't. So good thing you did.
I mean, it's hard to screw up that leave with ball in hand from a foot away, but.
Yep. You tried.
It's not a good habit to get into.
No, that you let that creep into your stroke and then it's
crushed this
the first time. Yeah.
Crush this cue ball. This isn't horrible, but it isn't where I want it to be.
You're just a little bit discombobulated with your timing here.
Well, I made up for the deceleration by extra acceleration.
Yes.
Like I just realized in that 55 zone, I was only doing 40. So now I'm going to do 90 in the 70 to make up for it.
That is generally what we do.
That one played well. No scratch angle.
Pete breaking here.
Oh, I thought that was right in the side.
I thought it was too.
This is a good layout.
Catches a good layout, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying before when those balls were clustered off his break, it wasn't that he broke bad. It's that they all flew around the table and went back into the same spot.
Came back in, yep.
Because I think even with like the European 3-point rule, he would have been fine. He had 4 balls that went past the head string, and then they just all came around 2 rails and back. Slow down, 2.
I can say I think he hit that a little hard, but it'll work out.
And on 3 here is rough.
I was going to say,
unless you do this.
He didn't look at the 3 much. He just kind of was staring directly at the 2, like, oh, cool, I got a shot on the 2.
Matt R and I talk about this all the time, and it's a lot of times it's an 8-ball, but it's in. Can he make this? It's in rotation too, where you go. All you need to do is just get around there, and I'll be fine. And then getting around there, you in your head, you ease up a little bit, and you're like, around there could be a 3-foot window, and 2 of those feet could be no good.
Right.
So you just think to yourself, I just get around there, I'll be fine. And then you get around there and you're like, oh, I'm not fine. Oh, no.
No.
He finally played safe and then overhit it.
Yep.
And I mean, those safeties are tough. I hear a lot of people go, just roll the ball up onto the rail or whatever. It's like, you don't realize how touchy those are.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Seven-foot long bridge here. Got a good angle on the 4 to come out for the 6.
This lays out pretty nice now again. 7, 8, 9 are all stop.
I think I aim to get the 6 in this side. So I come out, well, that's no good, but I come out like this.
Yep.
A little bit of right spin. This shot gets harder as you get closer to the rail because you can't put the spin on it.
Right.
Oh. I did the other way. One rail with left spin, and I got the best leave I could have gotten on this, I think.
Yeah, you got perfect angle. You just float right up to, you get straight in. You get straight in on the 7, and this rack is done.
Yeah.
Like it's a stop. It's the color of money run out.
This is just, am I stunning this? I think it's just a little bit of stun. So just below, oh boy.
Yep.
That was a decel and a half.
There is that decel again. Yep.
Trying to make up for. Now what do I do? 3 rails around or?
3 rails doesn't give you, it gets you to make the 8, but it doesn't give you a great angle. The 9 ball's in the middle of the table, so you can do that.
Okay, I didn't realize I had that.
Oh, geez. Oh, I thought it was way higher up than that.
Right, me too. I was looking at the low inside 2 rails off the rail and have it spin back, which is it's a fun shot to screw around with it, but when it really counts, it's hard to make.
Yeah. Well, you ended up getting straight in on the 8, which is good enough. Good enough.
And it kind of, I call, like the 7 ball, I call that a stop shot because I hit it with the same stroke as I would hit a stop shot.
Yes. Yep.
All right. I'm up 4-2 now. There's the cue ball I'd like. And this 1 ball is going to dress up. Never mind.
8 ball's going to ruin the party.
the one, ideally the 1 would be out near where the 5 is.
Right. It died a little bit off the second rail.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have as much momentum.
But the 8 ball is like, I don't care where you think the 1 ball is going. It's not going to matter.
Yep.
So where do you push here with the 2 ball sitting right in front of the pocket? I don't think you can try to kick at this.
You would have to push to the left long rail, I would think, because you don't want to leave anything where you can cut or hit the 1 solid.
So I think I'm playing it to about here, and I'm going into the rail first. Ideally, you want to leave this on the rail, but that's so hard to do.
Yep.
He doesn't even bring his cue over because kind of want to leave only the right side of the ball. So I think, like you said, left rail. I think that was the best place to put it. But this isn't any picnic here.
No.
You really want to try to get the cue ball to go this way and behind this, but that's not easy to do. I don't think physics really works that well for that shot.
No, because there's a pretty high chance of you selling that out in front of the 2 ball.
I hit the left side of the 1. If so, just leave it behind the 5. Oh. That's, all things considered, that's not a bad place to leave it.
Not horrible, no.
The thing with the push out is the person pushing out, if they're playing anyone who's competent, is always at a disadvantage, or mostly at a disadvantage.
To me, this is a safety shot that I have seen in practice a bit. You cut this to just miss the side pocket and send it to the bottom of the table with a little bit of right spin to put the cue ball on the top rail.
Cue ball up here, one ball down there.
Yep.
And then it doesn't even matter if you leave a window, it doesn't really matter because you can't make it.
Right.
But going after that bank now sells this shot out.
Yep. That's a super common 9-ball safety. I think that's a safety. If you're going to play good 9-ball, you need to be familiar with.
I think Pete was a little unlucky there because there was a good chance that the one could have gotten mixed up and all that. It just happened to go through him in the perfect way to open him up.
Yes. Yep.
I didn't like something there, and I took my extension. Oh, that's what I didn't like.
Look out. Did you get there? I don't think so.
I don't think there's any in there. And spinning this off the bottom rail is weird. Spinning off the side rail is weird where the 5 is.
Yeah.
But if I can get around the 5 and make it, I should have a shot in the 3 somewhere.
Yes. Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of with that. The 5 was, if the 5 was half an inch this way, it would have been a much easier kick. I'm not sure that was what he was looking for.
No, he was trying to come way back down that way, and I would have
almost putting the cue ball here and just having it.
Exactly what you just did. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh no. He's going to sell it out though, even if it doesn't.
Yeah. I don't even bother with my cue. I just grab the short cue right away.
Yeah.
This is kind of a weird. Does the 5 go here? Yeah, it looks like it does.
Yep.
But I'm going to be at an angle like here.
Yeah, I mean, can you roll forward through this? Is that what you're trying to do? Because you kind of can't.
I had more than I thought, but still, I knew I was going to be on the rail.
You're on the rail either way.
Shooting this ball here. Cue ball is headed directly to the 9. I may or may not have scratched on a really almost identical shot playing up at Varsity Club in the Ultimate Pool pop-up tournament that they had with Tyler and Margaret Steyer. And with Tyler in the booth, if I can find a link to that, I'll put the link up here if I have any cards left.
Yep.
Oh, I got way clear of that.
Yeah.
That worked out really well.
Well done.
But I thought about the scratch. He called the scratch. I decided I could play it anyway, and then I scratched. And it was one of those like match defining scratches. Like if I wouldn't have scratched, I had a chance to win the match. Yeah. Instead, I went into the 6-ball shootout against a 74-year-old guy, and we will not talk about what happened. 74-year-old guy got 31 seconds in the 6-ball shootout, which is the fastest time of anyone throughout the day.
Yes. 31 seconds would have won him the 6-ball shootout against Dennis Hatch that he played today. Oops.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yes. Spoiler alert.
My fastest shootout. What in the heck was that? My fastest shootout time still isn't faster than the guys from Charlotte in their 3-person Scotch triple 6-ball shootout.
That was ridiculous. I mean, it's almost easier there because the guy coming in can just come in from the line of the shot since you're rotating people. So you don't have to run around the table. If you get people set up in the right way, whatever. It can go either way.
I don't know what that leave in the 8-ball was, but it worked out. So
yes. Yeah.
I guess that was what I wanted, to be 2 inches away from the 8-ball. Shooting at that angle. But I am on the hill. Strategy seems to be paying off for this match where I decided to play 9-ball.
Seems that way, yep.
1 ball is going to go in.
Yep, it did. Not to dog on you, but I mean, you're not playing great. You're getting away with it, I guess. It's not
right.
Not as definitive as you would like.
What am I doing?
What that was about, but okay.
Yeah, offered to mark the ball for him so he could shoot it over again if he missed.
Oh, okay.
Matt and I must have been talking about him because Matt's running the shot clock right now.
Yeah. I was going to say, what do you do here? You set up for the 4-9 combo, I think.
I don't think there was any. I don't know if the 4 goes here, and I don't think he had an angle to even get there.
No.
So what else do you do?
Right. That's kind of what I was wondering.
And he scratched. Oh, no. Oh, that's stuff you never think about with shots like that. And he's like, here you go. Set you up.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a lot of saving grace, but the only saving grace is that the 5 is all the way up table.
Yeah, but this should be.
Yeah, it's still pretty. Yeah. It's a shot that you should be very comfortable with and as well controllable. Got a big landing area. The whole table.
All you gotta do is knock it straight in. I could play this a bunch of different ways. I could play it tighter to the rail and up. All I have to do is not get straight in or scratch.
Scratch in the corner.
Holy crap! What was that?
Yeah. No.
What is going on here?
Oh boy! Oh, don't set yourself up straight, Pete. No.
No, he's good. He's behind it.
The inside of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Under it, behind it, inside of it, on the side, whatever.
Okay. I retract my no Pete statement.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that was weird. You see that?
Yes. Yeah, he like.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's. He did like a double take there. That is the 3rd scratch of this rack.
Not that anyone's counting.
No.
And how many did I have? Just one, but it was with ball in hand.
Yeah, right, yes.
Oh, that is a brutal way to win.
That is rough.
But
that is rough. My apologies, Pete. That was horrible.
That's what happens in the bad shape league.
Yeah.
And the
brutal scratches.
The bench warmer supreme. What else do we got? The broken symmetry. I still like the Bulldog Shih Tzu League.
Yes.
Last time.
Yes.
So anyway, that is the end of the 3 tiebreaker matches. So I don't have a neat little chart, but I can say that I finished with 2-0. Matt finished 1-1. Pete finished 0-2. Pete had a rough day. He wasn't shooting well, and he knew it. He kind of. It almost looked like he checked out in the middle of that match. I didn't want to say anything because I knew the result, so I didn't want to say anything. I just didn't know exactly how it happened. I didn't realize I was on the. Well, it's not BS, but the deceleration squad league.
Yeah.
The deceleration squad, the B deceleration, whatever. I'm getting into dangerous territory here, but yeah. So what happens there? We don't have to play a 6-ball shoot or a spot shot shootout now, or a 6-ball shootout.
Right.
What happened there? The tiebreakers were, I essentially took 2nd, Matt took 3rd, but our idea from the beginning was 2nd and 3rd were always going to play one match to see that we called it the play-in match. It's as opposed to playoffs match, but play-in match to get to the finals. So it's going to be the same thing, the same race. We are extending the race for the finals. Whoever plays Sam, it's going to be race to 7, 8-ball and 10-ball, or race to 8, 9-ball, depending on who wins the leg and who chooses and whatever happens.
Yep.
Next match, and this is probably almost definitely, looking at the time here, and Trevor's out of time for the night. Unless you want to do another 2 hours with a commentary.
At this point, no.
It is the Bad Sleep League.
Yeah. So. And I am a regular member of the Bad Sleep League, let me tell you what. So
yeah, I take sleeping pills and still can't fall asleep half the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But yeah, so what's going to happen? This is match number 13 of this league.
13, yep.
There are exactly 2 more matches. Next match is going to be myself versus Matt K again, and then the winner of that is going to play Sam for the finals. And I don't know if I ever talked about what happened with the side pots. And now that we're at the end of the 13th match, maybe I'll bring it up.
There you go.
So we had 2 matches that were, let's see, math, 10% of the buy-in. Yes, 10% of the buy-in each. And the one was for most break-and runs and take-and runs. I won that fairly handily. I think I had 5 total.
Yeah.
And the next person was Sam with 2.
2. Yep.
The second side pot was 8, 9, and 10 ball breaks. Now, they don't count for a win in any of the games we were playing, but we were going to tally them up, and the second side pot would be the most number of those. There were 0. Even in the tiebreakers, there were 0, but they were over in the first 10 matches. So what I did is I donated my side pot, and we took the money from the second side pot, and we used it to order pizza right before the final 2 matches. So 2 people weren't there for pizza. Pete and Matt are. If you want your $5 back, you can get your $5 back next time you see me. Otherwise, you just donate for our pizza, and I appreciate it. So either way works for me.
Thanks, guys.
I really thought between 13 matches, we would have one 8 or 9 or 10 ball break.
I would have thought as well.
It's just, it's surprising. Weird. Yeah, I mean, in DVP's league, they were actually counting those as a full point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, they had a 3-point system. You could get 1, 2, or 3 points in your matches, or 0. And they were adding one of those, either a break and run, take and run, or 8 ball, 9 ball, or 8 ball breaks in theirs because they didn't do 9 ball or 10 ball as a point. And it did come into play for some of the tiebreakers. For us, it just didn't. I didn't want to do it for tiebreakers just because I figured it would be fun doing it differently. So we're going to have to figure that out. But that is the way things go. So look forward to those last 2 matches. I will definitely hype them up a little bit more. Trevor, you are definitely welcome back to do commentary on those. But I am headed to Florida in a couple of days, and we will not be doing commentary until after Thanksgiving, unless for some reason I can get a good Wi-Fi signal and we can record it in the car on the way home from Florida. Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
So we're probably not even going to try. In fact, I don't even know why I said that out loud.
Sounded cool.
It sounded cool. Yeah, no, actually, it really didn't, because I could just imagine that being just a complete mess. There's always that one guy at work who takes the meetings in the car.
I know, right? Absolute debacle. Yes.
Okay, that sounds good, Todd. Whatever.
Or even worse, I'm not sure how many truck stops you have been in, but the guy in the truck stop restroom sitting on,
oh, geez.
He's on his phone as well. Yeah, talking to the dispatcher or his girlfriend or whatever.
I haven't had that. I think one of the worst I've had was a guy getting a haircut with his AirPods in. And it sounded like somebody got decapitated at one point. It's like, and then silence. And because what I think happened is he didn't realize she was going to take the buzzers. So he went and muted his phone. So there was a little bit of background noise, and then and it went silent. And one of the guys was like, did someone just get decapitated? But anyway, we should put an end to this video. Everyone, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Channel's been blowing up. It's been doing great. I'm hoping kind of for 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. At the rate I was going in the last month, we should get there. But the rate we've been going in the last couple of weeks, we won't. So do me a favor, hit subscribe if you haven't. Find one of your friends to hit subscribe, even if they don't know what Pool is or the BS League or me or Trevor or anything. Yeah. And share it and all like and all that kind of stuff. And Trevor, once again, thank you very much.
Your background, we could call it the Base Studs League with what you have behind you there. So
And I did leave this. Where is it? Right there. That is just for you, Sam. Sam said his OCD, he didn't like this this sticking out here. So I purposely positioned the base and the camera so that this was just sticking out there just a little bit.
Just for you, Sam.
Just for you, Sam. We appreciate it, man. It is, after all, well, it's hopefully going to be the Beat Sam League.
Yes, indeed.
But Trevor, why don't you take us out?
In Florida. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate it. Hope everybody enjoyed and look forward to seeing you in the next match.
All right. See you later, everyone.